Good Friday morning, YouTube. How you guys doing today? Oracle here to give you guys another update on Nature Boy, Joy, and Combination. So, I don't know if you guys have heard, but the other day, Nature Boy and all of Combination, they were arrested by Panama National Police and detained. They are being deported back to the States. Okay, in the pictures that you saw before, you saw them. Those were a couple of them being detained. I also have finally seen a video from Joy. I have been waiting on seeing this video from Joy ever since she went down the mountain, left carbonation. You know, we know all about that. They were holding her against her will, so evidently she did get down the mountain and she is safe. And so I'm going to play the audio of her latest update. She now wants to be called Tori Evolution, but she is safe. Okay, but the rest of Carbonation has been arrested by Panama National Police. They are going to be deported back to the States. But in the meantime, in the between time, Tori, aka Joy, is still in Panama with her child because her mate, Nubian, wouldn't sign the papers so that Joy could take her baby and go home. Ain't that something? How's that working out? But anyway, let me play this little update for you guys, and we'll come back to talk some more. Hold on.
It's an update. Just want to update everybody about everything that's going on. That's it. The number's jumping, so I'm going to wait a second. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, we're safe. Everything's good. I don't go by Joy anymore. My name is Tori. So please don't call me Joy. My name is not Joy. Alright, let's get it. So, we are still in Panama. Nubia and I are still in Panama. We aren't able to leave Panama without consent from Nubian. Without him signing off on permission. So I'm not allowed to leave the country without that. So, we're going through the proper channels to do that. To get for us to be able to go home. It is. I've been feeling kind of nerve-wracking. I don't want to turn the comments off yet, but y'all kind of moving real fast. Y'all send a lot of comments and, But today, I've been talking to my mother. I've been in contact with somebody else and as well. And they've been a real support system for me right now. And I'm extremely grateful, because without them, I feel like I would have broke. I feel like I would have been breaking down. And, and that's exactly what they want to happen. So I just want to explain what's going on. I'm going to turn off the comments because y'all sending in a lot of comments and it's distracting me, all right? I'll turn them back on in a second. All right, y'all. So, yeah, we're still in Panama. We can't leave Panama without consent from Nubian, and he will not sign consent. And that was the issue. That was everything that was going down at the house. Because originally he did say that he would sign for us to leave. And then he spoke to Chief. Chief told him not to sign anything. Don't let her leave. And that's what happened. So now Nubian didn't want to sign off consent because of orders from Chief. So that's everything that was happening with that. So we're still in Panama. We're going through the proper channels to get us home. We're trying to get through the proper channels to get home. I have to get a translator and some more. Kind of want to talk about how I'm feeling right now. A lot's going on. I feel like I was breaking. This rising, I felt amazing. I felt happy. I feel like I made the right decision to leave. Since the first day I joined Carbonation, I wanted to go home. But I had to. And I was upset for this is what's been making me break down. This was been making me feel guilty. It's a cycle in your mind. You have these self-defeating thoughts. In my mind, I started feeling guilty because I didn't want to. Anytime that I said I wanted to leave, I just been like, don't talk about me. I won't talk about you. I'm gonna go on my way. And that's how it's always been. Anytime I say I want to leave, that's what it is. And this time, and anytime I said I want to leave, there is like this interrogation. There is, it's a lot of shit that goes down that you don't actually see. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Every time I say I want to leave, I get bit in the ass. So I was like, for my own safety and for my daughter's safety, I need to record what goes down. And so that's the whole reason I recorded everything. Not because I want to set somebody out. It wasn't like that. It's strictly to protect us. Because I know what Chief does. He tries to gaslight you. He's a manipulator. And manipulators to skillfully handle things. Yes, to skillfully handle a situation. But he's not doing that for good. Yes, you want to be a manipulator. You do. You definitely want to be a manipulator in your reality. But he's manipulating people to do the wrong thing. He's using manipulation in the wrong way. So, and like I said, before I left, I'm glad I started recording everything. Because before I left, I was like, I want to leave. I want to go. It's not it. I had a meeting with New. New ended up telling Chief and everything went down. But, he told New to put out a case on me. Call me mentally unstable. Tell everybody I'm mentally unstable. And he's like, yeah, because we got text messages. We got this. We got videos and that. And that's the same thing he was doing to Velvet. The same thing he was doing to Eliana. The same thing. Y'all don't remember all those lies and stuff that was going on in Palenque? All that shit that was going down in Mexico. Y'all just seen her freaking the fuck out. But why? Why was she freaking out? Why? You never got the details of that. You never knew why. But people, you just see her spazzing out. And that's exactly what he wants you to see. So him telling him, yeah, fight, put out a case on her. She mentally unstable. Tell him she mentally unstable. Do this, do that. But in the recording, and this is why I had to record. Because within the same breath, before he telling him to put out a case on me and call me mentally unstable, in the recording that I have, he's talking about how I'm a leader of the community. How I uplift other people. How he wants the people in the community to be like me. But I'm mentally unstable. It doesn't make sense. And that's what I'm saying. One breath he'll say one thing, and in the next breath he'll say another. So I had to record. I had to do what I had to do. And I started feeling guilty. I was feeling so good today. I was like, I did the right thing. I made the right decision. And I started feeling guilty when I got back. I was like, damn, I did not want to do that. I did not want it to go down like that. I didn't want it to happen like this. But it had to. I talked to my mom. I didn't even call her. She called me. She could feel me. She called me. And listen, I want to say this before I get into what happened. But what we talked about. What she said to me. Carbonation, they tell you that nobody understands you. That no one truly loves you. That's what they tell you, but that's a lie. You have people, you have family, whether they friends or what. You have people out there that care about you. So don't believe that. Don't believe the bullshit. Don't believe the hype that they trying to sell you. Don't. That's the very thing they need you to feel like. That's the very thing they need you to feel like nobody understands you. They need you to feel like you cannot talk to anybody. They need you to feel like nobody loves you. Because now you're in an isolated state. Now you're vulnerable. Now you're just accepting anything because you feel like nobody cares about you. You need to feel that. You need to feel love. But anyways, I was feeling good. I get home. I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling defeated. I'm having thoughts like, did I make the right decision? Why, we stuck in Panama. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking the fuck out. I have my baby with me. It's just me and my baby. My 3-month-old baby. And we in Panama. We don't speak Spanish. We don't have nowhere to go. What the fuck? How are we gonna get the fuck home? How are we gonna get home? He won't sign off. I'm worried. I'm trying to figure out everything I can do to get us home. So I'm freaking the fuck out. And my mom calls me. She could just feel, we're very connected. She could just feel me. She called me. I almost didn't answer the phone. I almost did not even answer the phone, but I picked up the phone. I'm like, she called me for a reason. I need that right now. I pick up the phone. She's like, how you feeling? And, the programmers start coming. Nobody care about me. She's not going to understand how I'm feeling. I can't talk to her. But I was like, no. I told myself no. I told her the truth. I was like, I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. I'm worried. And she's like, that's the trick of the devil. So she was like, do you feel like you made the right decision? I was like, definitely. Definitely. Yes, I know I made the right decision. And she was just like, you over here. I told her I was feeling guilty. I told her about how I was feeling. And she was like, you over here feeling guilty when you know you made the right decision. She was like, hug yourself. You did the right thing. You know you did the right thing. I was like, yeah. And she was like, and that's how you know you did the right thing. That's how you know you love somebody. That's how you know you're a loving person. You feel guilty because you didn't want it to go down like that. She was like, and then she starts speaking to me. She was just like, love has a capacity. Love does have a cap. People can only love you from where they are, and that's a fact. That's a fact. And the thing that was hurting me the most is me and Nubia out here in Panama in the city. Can't go home. Can't go home without the consent. And Nubian says that he loves us. And that he says that he loves us. He loves his daughter. He wants the best for his daughter. We just trying to go home. We don't want to be a part of that. It's nothing against you. We don't want to be a part of that group. No, we don't want that anymore. But you love us, but you won't let us go home to safety. You won't allow us to get to safety, to where we know we're safe. We just trying to get to safety, and that's it. It's as simple as that. And that's what was hurting me the most. I felt guilty about everything that happened. But I had to realize I made the right decision. And everything is showing me that I made the right decision. If somebody loved you, if somebody really loved their daughter, they would not allow you to be stranded. But see, that's the programming. That's the programming. They want you to break down and come back. You have to get broken down and come back and feel like there's no other way. But I'm gonna find a way. I'm not gonna stay stranded here. I'm not gonna have my daughter here. We're not gonna be stuck here. I'll be damned. I just want to say I'm grateful to her. I'm grateful to I don't want to say the other person's name right now, but I'm so grateful to have the support system behind me. That's true loyalty. Loyalty is not just, she said, my mom says, see, the program, my Babylon mom. No, that's not my fucking Babylon mom. My mom said something to me. She was like, loyalty is not just agreeing with somebody. It's not. That's not loyalty. That's called sheep. That's a sheeple. What makes somebody valuable in your life is when they're going to tell you that this shit wrong. They're going to stand up. They're going to stand. Listen, we good. We feeling better. I'm feeling better. So
Wow, that is powerful. I am glad that Tori is finally breaking those chains of manipulation that demon, aka Chief Eligio, aka Nature Boy, has been playing, that has placed on her mind. A trick of the devil. Her mom is clearly a very wise woman because mind manipulation, mind control tactics, all of that, telling people that nobody loves you but me. You know, Nature Boy has been running game on these people just to break it down in everyday speech. Nobody loves you, not even your mama loves you. I'm the only one that loves you. You can only find redemption and peace in me. Those are mind control tactics. Nature Boy is a demon. Okay? He is purporting tricks of the devil. He is really doing nothing more than using pimp hoe tactics. You know what I mean? The pimp will break you down and make you feel like nobody loves you, but you have to sell your body on the street so that we can survive. That's all he's doing, pimp hoe tactics, okay? Nature Boy is doing nothing special. He is mentally ill. He chooses people that are even more mentally ill and unstable than he is so that he could control them mentally, by his words. He controls their food, which means he controls their body. He keeps them up late at night. These are all mind control tactics, but I am thinking that Joy is really strong. I realize that she may have PTSD, but I also realize that she is not all the way gone to the point to where she can reason and protect her child. And maybe this mind control has been broken from Joy simply because she has a child and she clearly loves her child and she wants the best from her child. But I was also wondering and I was thinking that Joy being in Panama City, at the time she did this video, did she even know that Nubian and Nature Boy and the rest of them had been detained and are in the process of being deported? Because I'm thinking if Nubian is no longer there, does she need him to sign any paper? And I also find it very interesting, but I'm not surprised that Nature Boy told him not to sign those papers so that Nubia and Tori, aka Joy, could leave the country. Okay, he wanted her to stay there. He didn't want her to go anywhere because he knew that Tori, the mind control, what he had held over her, it was no longer working. She said that if you heard her, she said that she left one time. We know that. The second time she came back, however, she came back because she was feeling guilty, and the mind control, the manipulation was on her hard. I also saw a video on Instagram yesterday where Tori had sent a couple of videos to other people, and in one of those videos, she explains that she felt like Nubian took advantage of her physically. All of this is mind manipulation, pimp hoe tactics. That's all that Nature Boy and Nubian are doing, especially to these women and also to some of these other men. Okay, he controls the Nature Boy controls their mind, really because they all are in love with him. Okay, because child, he's done things, you know what I mean, physical things with all of them, and that is also a trick, of a demon, and he's manipulating them in that way also. But I am glad that Joy is safe. I didn't want to mention yesterday that he had been a carbonation of Nature Boy. All of them had been detained. Eliana, her baby, everybody had been detained and they are in the process of being deported. Okay, they are on their way back to the States. Okay, and Nature Boy made an Instagram post saying that if you rock with me, we need your help right now. Hit me up in my DMs. I'm assuming he's asking for money so that he can have money to live off of when he gets to the States. He needs to carry his butt home to that little small town in Georgia where he had that barbershop before he clearly lost his mind. Do you see what I'm saying? And he is mentally ill, but he is not crazy. He is not so far gone that he can't manipulate these people. He's really sadistic is what he is. Okay? And that is, a condition of mental illness also, but he is fully cognitive. He knows what he's doing. He knows how he manipulates these people. But it's unfortunate that you have so many sheeple in this world. There are a lot of people in this world that don't have anybody, and then a lot of them do fall prey to people like Nature Boy. He's nothing more than a pimp, and he's pimping after these people. Okay, that's all that he's doing, and it's unfortunate. But I just want to give you guys this update. But like I said, I wonder if Tori, aka Joy, knows that Nubian is, in the process of being deported. So does she have to have him sign any paperwork now? So if they're being deported, he's no longer in the country. He's going back to the States. Putting two and two together, that tells me that she's going to be able to return to the States as well. I just pray that this information is passed on to her, and shoot, I messed up the video. Oop, I can't get back to where I was. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to have to try to edit this out. This is ridiculous. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here, guys. I hope you guys don't see that. But let me get out of here. I just want to give you guys the update. I don't think they're back in the States yet because I also read a little bit of the article. It stated 17 people. No, Nature Boy said 17 people had been detained. The news article said that 12 people had been detained and 5 of them had been released. Okay? And in the photos, you see some of them actually in the airport. Okay? And Nubian is one of them actually, being deported back to the States. So I'm thinking Joy is going to be able to come home now since he's no longer there. I hope that she contacts the American Embassy. I never understood why he had to sign any kind of paper anyway if that child is an American citizen as well as Joy. That didn't make sense to me. But perhaps she gets some help. Perhaps somebody will get word to her that they're no longer even in the country and she will be able to return home to her mom. Her mom clearly loves her. I'm glad that she is able to hear her mom again. Her mom is telling her the truth, y'all. It's nothing but a trick of the devil. That's all. And Nature Boy is absolutely a legion. He is absolutely a demon. And people really need to wake up. There are several people online that are defending him even now. Even though he left his tribe because he knew the time was up in Panama as soon as that news article came out. He knew that his time was up, so he fled and left them there. He left them to the wolves, okay? But I really thought something was wrong with Joy. I didn't know if she made it down the mountain or not, and I was so happy to see this video, and that's why I want to share it with you guys. So anyway, I'm going to get off here. Let's get this conversation started in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Peace.